the National Football League. And we'll see Mike Gesicki. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Bengals and the Broncos coming up next.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Trevion Williams to return it, and he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow, and they keep him healthy because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU, took this team to the Super Bowl, now Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by Burton.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a handoff to Williams. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He connects with Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Patrick motioning here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw is Nix. He's got his big tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Travion Williams. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We are through one. It's the...
On one, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Back.
On the ground, this is Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
On one, ready?
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Back.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll run here with Brown. Good running inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Gun.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down. A first down throw for Nix. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback Sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Throwing, Nix. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Real nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Nix now on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They send Sutton in motion. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow now. the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow to throw. The ball comes out. It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
Here we go.
45-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Evans. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the home team who were able to hold serve and get a victory in their stadium. Justin Fields, a touchdown pass in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Kirk Cousins, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other finished. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll try to run for it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down. They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's caught. It's Trenton Irwin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
12.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Evans. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that third down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll go again with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Patrick motioning here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too
Still
far,
second down.
and it draws the flag.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Dot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. And so here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 3. On the carry, it's Williams. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Patrick motioning here. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They run over center with Williams. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On the ground, this is Williams. On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. Charlie Jones, deep to return. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
On 2.
They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.